the only show on the internet where you will find two guys talking about beer. This is
And literally, like, that's
yeah.
It's not even. Well, actually, that's not a majority of what we talk about. We typically talk about random ass shit when we get drunk.
This is true,
You're
but
gonna find out a lot about us through this show.
But welcome back to It's Big Head Beersters, Bastards. Big Head Bastards. We are Big Head Bastards.
We're the Big Head Bastards, yeah.
Today is April Fool's Day, the day that we are filming this particular episode. Today we are going to be doing non-alcoholic beers. So normally, while our sobriety, the small amount of sobriety that we would have on this show is brought to us, at least for the time being, possibly by Liquid Death. I gotta get the can right. There we go. We are going to be doing non-alcoholic beers today. We thought it'd be fun to do non-alcoholic beers for April Fools. I don't think there really is an actual origin for April Fools. Like,
not that I could find.
It's just people like to have an excuse to be a dick to each other.
Yeah, I dug pretty hard. Like, I couldn't find anything. I mean,
there are many things like, oh, it started with Noah. Oh, it started in France. It started in
April Fools. We're sober.
Yeah, it's
weird, huh?
Yeah, this. So, our palate cleanser, as always, will be, or at least as it is for the time being, will be Liquid Death. We are awaiting our 6 mystery non-alcoholic beers. Interesting things about non-alcoholic beers. There are quite a few of them. I mean, I know I don't usually drink non-alcoholic beer because, well, I like the beers with the alcohols. I also haven't had many non-alcoholic beers, so this should be a nice little experiment to try and see if any of these are, like, palatable. But apparently what they do to make non-alcoholic beer is they just make beer and then...
Like boil it or something?
They boil it off, or they'll use like reverse osmosis or something. But apparently it is popular to like basically put it in a vacuum chamber so that it boils closer to room temperature and it doesn't fuck up the flavor of the beer. They peel off all the alcohol, then they carbonate it, and bam, done.
Beer-flavored soda, basically.
Here in the States, here in the U.S., it became... non-alcoholic beers were really started to be a thing after the Volstead Act, the 18th Amendment, when Prohibition was enacted. And there were a whole bunch of breweries that went, well, okay, we can stick around, we can still make beer, we just have to add this extra process. And granted, it was, 13, 14 years later that they finally fucking repealed Prohibition, and those places that had put in the things to remove the alcohol just went, okay, well, we're not going to deal with that part of shit anymore. Like, we are no longer taking the alcohol out of our beer. A lot of people don't drink alcoholic beers or beverages because of religious reasons or health reasons. Apparently, in, I think it's Saudi Arabia, various places where Islam is a thing and more prevalent, there are more widely available non-alcoholic beers, because part of the thing with that is they can have beer, but it has to be beer that you can drink a whole bunch of it and not get drunk.
Yeah.
So, cool little loopholes, good to like things I did not know that now I do. But it should be interesting to check out some beer that will not get us drunk. After this, we are going to fucking be drinking, though. But yeah, this is a first. Like I said, I've had a couple of non-alcoholic beers before. It's also interesting, I think entertaining, to be able to bring non-alcoholic beers with you wherever you go. Because, I mean, yeah, you're drinking, but you're not drinking. You're drinking a beer at work? Yeah, it's non-alcoholic. It's barley pop.
Barley pop.
Safe! It's okay. It's non-alcoholic.
And you put just way too much THC oil in it.
They are in the black bag that is next to the thingy that the cups are on. Eloquence. I has it.
Also, this episode will be going up today. It's part of the reason why we gotta be kind of careful about what we say, because this is gonna have minimal editing, because it's basically gonna be slap that shit in an editor and
really
send it up. Yeah. Well, if you want it up today, April Fool's Day. for the April Fool's episode, which I assumed you wanted.
Well, I
mean,
would...
Just don't say anything.
We haven't had
awful.
an episode up in a few weeks, so I don't know. Well, yeah, well, anyway.
Yeah, we had
some issues with Twitch, and we had to...
Switch and...
do some
uploading
stuff.
schedules. And,
yeah.
And now that we're doing this more and we actually have, like, income coming in, I want to do some, like... get it properly rendered. And
speaking of income, thanks much to all the Patreon folks that are tossing cash our way to be able to continue in our ventures of beer.
Starting this first week of this month, in 2 days, we will be having a budget for doing this. So you might notice, like, a background in the next episode, or probably not the next episode, because the next one you guys will watch will be... Anyway,
we gotta be real...
Timelines are wishy-washy.
We gotta be real careful here. We might actually start to be, like, professional, and that just can't fucking happen.
The day somebody donated $1, you're technically getting paid for it, and that's when it becomes a job and you're technically a pro. You're a professional because you are... Well, I mean, I have a license to be doing this.
Professional amateur, I guess?
But,
I mean, really, we can't go past being second rate. That's just...
We're hacks and frauds.
And we intend to stay that way, at least to an extent.
Yeah. Like, at this point, I hate saying it, but, like, you're a contractor again? Kind of? And I'm a contractor under myself.
Okay. I'm not sure how all that works.
Well, parent company, and then the podcast itself is under that. So you'd be contracted to be in the show if we ever got to that point.
Yeah, I suppose that would be a thing.
I mean, starting soon, you're just going to be getting paid in beer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It will be. I'm so thankful that the Patreon will be covering the beer bill pretty soon here, because while I don't really have a problem buying beer, round one, this looks like an ambery type thing.
Numero uno. Get
Four.
crunk.
Get crunk!
That's
All right.
one. That's a one.
That's a one?
That's a
Number
one.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
That's a curved one.
That's a weird... That's very
What
malty.
the hell?
Very malty.
I haven't ever drank a non-alcoholic beer.
That smells almost like a mash.
Unless you can't like soda.
Bring it
It's
on.
got a great head on it, but it looks like soda. Oh, the hands of fate.
Very malty. It's like malt syrup. Like, it doesn't really taste like beer to me. It tastes...
What the heck?
It's fizzy malt water. Like, it's...
It tastes like...
You don't even really get any hop in there.
The aftertaste is reminiscent of corn pops.
It tastes like how the mash smells. Like when
Yes.
you do that.
It smells like the puffed, like the honey puff cereal. It tastes like it. It tastes like the honey puff cereal, or like the corn pops or something. The ones that's like a little
Kinda,
puff
yeah.
of, like grain.
A little bit, yeah.
Wheat
It's
puffs.
very, very
Wheat
malt.
puffs.
Very malty.
This one, I think that might just be Lala's hand, but
My cock. Oh no, wait. Suck my
suck
cock.
my dick. I got dick. You got
You
cock.
got dick. You got cock. Well, I wonder which one it's supposed to be.
Well, I mean, your name online is Cockwit, so that's fair.
Indeed. Captain Randy Cockwit, Captain of the SS Vulgar. Still same kind of thing. Very malty. Not, I think this one's definitely better than the other one. Like, I have a preference for this flavor profile.
The number ones are like really sweet.
That head is fucking weird. It is, like, thick.
It's
thick.
it's staying put. Like normally at this
Yeah.
point you'd see it start to dissipate, but it is not going anywhere. You think
That's like bottom of a keg Coors foam. That's kind of
you
fucking
think like
impressive.
maybe the alcohol is like what starts to pop the bubbles quicker? Just
Quite
like-
well, possibly to an... I mean, I would not be surprised because that would drop the surface tension. So
Yeah. I mean these aren't bad, but I feel like there's something missing.
it almost tastes like tea. Like that one, I think, almost tastes like tea.
Yeah. This is weird to me. Because my brain is like trying to autocorrect it. Like, you just drank beer. We're gonna start to get drunk. Why is nothing happening?
No, it tastes like beer before it's been made into beer.
Mm-hmm.
Like having had some experience with homebrew and having been in many
tried some
breweries
at Bellwether before it was like finished.
Yeah,
It's kind of reminiscent of what it tastes like. Ooh, God
something dumb.
damn.
Jesus.
Holy crap! Look at the head on that motherfucker.
Oh, I see. She's writing lovely things on here. This is pussies. Oh, I see. Because we're not drinking real beer. She's just being mean to us because it's April Fool's Day.
Well,
Again?
What the fuck is it? Okay, like swish it and like look at what the head does. Like forms a bubble. What the hell?
All right. Instant Nestea powdered tea. Right? Like unsweetened, just powdered.
Somebody dropped it in there.
Nestea tea. That is what that tastes like.
That is horrendous.
And malt. And malt syrup.
It is horrendous. That is trying to be a stout and failing miserably.
I mean, it seems like there's... That's...
Pretty sure what she wrote on here tastes better than that.
Guaranteed.
Jesus Christ, that is... Oh.
Okay, that's... Well...
Oh, this one's long. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It's Thursday, actually, but...
Smells hoppy.
Oh, God.
It's interesting.
I'm regretting this episode. This is April Fool's on us.
Yeah, I know. I
That's what
I was
this
thinking
is
about
becoming.
that earlier. Like, it's an excuse for people to be assholes to each other. Today, we're being assholes to ourselves.
It smells so bad. I don't want to do this.
It all smells like it wants to be beer. Like, it smells like the things that... it smells like beer before you actually let it turn into beer.
Oh, okay. The texture is something...
Oh, God.
Oh.
Dead last.
Oh. No, I can't. Fuck. Oh, God. That is the first time I have gagged on this show. Oh, God. Oh, Liquid Death, please help.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I have some coffee over here.
I don't know what that was, but I would not suggest that one to anybody. Holy shit. All right.
It is not Wednesday, my
That is
dudes.
vile.
That is...
Fuck.
Oh, that is piss water. What is this one?
That's what she said. Don't do that.
I'm okay with that, but...
Wow. Jesus.
The heads. Oh, we're good. You can put it down, yeah. I hope... Well, that one actually kind of looks like beer. Whatever this is.
Yeah, number
Try
4.
a sip of that, but like put the cup down as soon as it hits your mouth. Like put it back down because you're gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, it's...
ew.
That's
nasty.
That...
That's bad. I've had way better non-alcoholic beers than that. That's grody.
This isn't so bad. It doesn't taste like beer. It tastes like a stale ring pop.
Let me see. That's what she's...
Stale rock candy.
Yeah, it like...
That's not awful, but...
That one is.
Yeah,
No, I'm
fuck.
not a fan of that.
Whatever number 4 was,
Ugh.
that's an abomination.
That should not be
fuck.
happening. Now, is that what happens when you boil down Coors? Like, what's going on?
No. I think Coors would actually be better because that's more like corn and rice and that sort of shit. You'd get more of a flavor profile out of it.
Whatever that... Is that... Oh, did your dad get us a non-alcoholic Belgian?
No. I don't think that's a Belgian. He might have, but I don't fucking think he.
Which, number 4?
Yeah.
Let me go see.
I don't think that's a Belgian. I just think that's an absolutely fucking terrible beer.
6, 9, haha. Oh, 69. I got it. Yeah.
Oh, I know why you guys hate it.
Why?
This
It's
is
an
fucking.
IPA.
This is
Oh.
fucking drinkable.
It's an IPA?
It's IPNA.
That IPNA?
That's what it says.
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
This is drinkable. I mean, it's not. None of this really is like beer.
Oh.
But,
It's you know that
but this is definitely the closest thing to a beer out of all of these.
It's the most beery.
Yeah.
But
it's like that like flavored water or whatever.
yeah,
It's pretty much like in another room screaming the flavor at you. It's not
it's
actually.
it's LaCroix.
LaCroix,
Which, if you've
a
ever drank
version of
LaCroix,
beer.
you know what it's like to drink some angry water while someone eats an orange nearby.
Someone says the word strawberry.
And strokes
that's-
a strawberry bush nearby.
Like, that's the extent of the flavor.
Oh, I hate it.
Okay.
It's full of memes today. The worst part is too, I know the mic's picking that up, so...
Wait until you see what I wrote on number 6.
What? Oh, yeah, I didn't look. Is it the 6?
It's 9.
Oh, yeah, 69. Yeah, I got
No.
it.
There's more.
What?
You gotta wait. You gotta finish it.
Gotta drink more.
Oh, shit. Got him. It says got him.
Ha! Got him.
That's definitely my number 1 pick.
Yeah, that one's good.
612 is my current rating.
From best to last, or
Yeah, from best to last. Best to, like, my top 3.
okay.
No, fucking last is 4. I'm, alright. I'm drinking that.
Yeah,
I can't. I actually can't.
You know, yeah, no, that's not happening. If there was alcohol in that, yes, I would finish that. No.
You just want me to dump it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Do I,
For the first time in the history of the
Say
show.
bye-bye.
one non-alcoholic, no.
Getting dumped.
That is vile. I don't.
I don't actually like have a normal gag reflex,
Christ.
so it was like that is the first time I felt that sensation in a long time.
And just because we dumped that out, this is the one that you guys had.
IPNA.
Lagunitas made a beer that I don't fucking like. I am astounded. Usually these motherfuckers are, as far as I'm concerned, pretty on point. This was bad, guys. Yeah, okay, so.
Nasty.
Usually I absolutely fucking love Lagunitas. Wow, yeah, that. My face found that beer offensive.
Quote beer.
It murdered a piece of myself. Part of me died that day. Your Beavis and Butthead shirt, by the way.
None of these are any fucking good, really. I mean,
I was waiting to say something about his shirt, but it's a little too fitting.
are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me? I am Cornholio.
I need TV from my butthole.
I am the great Cornholio! I need TV for my butthole. Titicaca.
My choices as far as order are 6, 2, and 5. Those are 6 definitely the best one as far as I'm concerned. It actually mostly almost tastes like beer. 2 and 5 I think tastes like beer before it gets to ferment. Like, it's like the fermentation process never even fucking happened in any of this stuff.
Just wheat juice.
Yeah, it's
Wheat juice with all the sweetener that you would use to make it into alcohol.
It's like barley pop. That's why, yeah.
Well,
It's
that's like I'm kind of a fan of
a
one.
very malty soda.
One is like what it smells like if like you stuck your head in right after they put in like the sugar and they hadn't put in like any of the yeast or anything yet. Like it's just
So when you just got the barley and the malt. And
it's just a yeast paradise in there with no yeast to be found.
Yeah, well, Anyway, let's see. You're holding a confounding creation that uses the same ingredients found in our highly balanced IPAs, and thus the same deliciousness, but brewed without the ceremonial fez and ancient incantations that normally take it over the edge.
Better get those incantations back, because that shit did not go well.
Yeah, maybe
Put the fez on at least.
Dude, you should have had some more devil worship in this shit, because, like, this needed some help.
Yeah, come on, man. This water's amazing.
I'm actually kind of
just-
surprised that nothing evil had any kind of impact on that, because it tastes like it's from hell.
That's the beer they give you.
Yeah, I was
What the
gonna
hell?
say, like, if that's the beer they have in hell, I would assume
I'm
that.
abstinent now.
Like, now I know
Funny
a
jokes.
beer to get someone that I really just don't fucking like. Like, here, have an non-alcoholic beer. I'm sure someone will appreciate how that tastes.
Not us.
Neither one of us are those.
Not
either
us
of those
or our
people.
producer.
Yeah, no. No, that. I don't know that I know anyone that actually likes beer that would appreciate that.
I even know recovering alcoholics that wouldn't go near that.
I know straight up just balls to the wall alcoholics that wouldn't fucking go near that. Well, I suppose it's time we find out what we've been drinking.
Yes. Also, in case anyone has noticed, this episode's probably going to be a little bit shorter than our standard episode.
Yeah, I think it's you know, it's something to bide you guys over
quickie.
while we get some other shit taken care of, because everything's a little bit fucking weird right now. But
This jumped in popularity a little faster than we expected. We don't even have like business cards to give people yet, and I still get people like, "What's your
can you bring us
Instagram?"
the things?
So, yeah, share us around, I guess. Keep doing that, because it means that I have less places I go to that I have to explain what I do. I run a podcast about beer. Oh, really? What's it called? You're not going to believe this.
Big head bastards.
Big Head Bastards. What? That's a weird name.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
It's what we came up with. It's
that's what I do. I drink
Number
and
one?
I know things.
Numero uno. Bravos Brewing Company Amber Ale.
Oh.
Near beer. So that
It's
is
almost a beer.
this one here, which actually was not bad
Nice
at all.
one.
It's always a great time for a Bravos. The folks at Bravos believe the beer should be about the experience, not the alcohol content. That's why we're America's first brewery dedicated solely to the production of non-alcoholic craft beer. Our exclusive brewing process allows us to create a beer which tastes so much like an alcoholic beer, you would be hard-pressed to tell the difference. So go ahead, try one. I did. I do not believe you are correct on your can. But it's a non-alcoholic beer.
Okay, well, for
that
probably your average
tastes
person,
beer-ish. Well, yeah.
for your average person, it's close enough.
Klaus Thaler.
We're literally guys who drink beer for a living at this point.
Klaus Thaler, which was my number 2 pick, and is your, I don't know, pick.
Number 3 pick.
Klaus Thaler. Klaus Taylor? Klaus Thaler?
Klaus!
It's from Germany.
A malt beverage dry hopped with Cascade hops. This Klaus Thaler is the world's first dry hopped malt beverage in its category. Brewed by the German pioneer of non-alcoholic malt beverages. Klaus dry hopped is full-bodied, amber-colored, and with hints of malty caramel. By dry hopping with Cascade hops, we crown its body with crisp citrus notes. Finally, we keep our brew unfiltered to allow its rich flavor to unfold with every sip. The result? A dark, golden masterpiece full of color. Yeah, that's definitely true. Water, malt,
Number 3.
hops, yeast, and water. Hairless dog. Black ale, which was not bad. That was
No,
the...
that's pretty good.
Yeah. It might not have the hair, but it has the bite. We made NA the right way. 0.0% alcohol, the 100% of the flavor craft beer lovers love. And can keep on loving, because sometimes you want to party like there's no tomorrow. I'm going to party like there's no tomorrow. I'm fucking drinking real beer.
This is 5.
Numero Well-Being Brewing Company. Hellraiser. It's pretty cool.
Número 6.
No.
Uno, dos,
Cuatro, cinco.
Cinco.
There we go. God,
Seis,
fuck.
six.
I know. I was like,
We're not even drinking. That's the problem.
I don't speak Spanish, I speak Latin, so that's why I had to like figure it out.
I don't really speak Spanish. I understand some of it. I'm getting better, but not really. A proudly non-alcoholic malt beverage. We use the latest in brewing technology to ever so gently remove the alcohol from our fully finished craft beers. So gently, in fact, that the brew barely notices. When we're finished, you have a true-to-taste brew that is non-alcoholically delicious.
Are you telling me that you just sneak in with your beer?
This is the one you guys love the most.
Well-Being. This is from the same brewery as... So, our top two, or the ones that are in, like, my number one pick and my number 3 pick, are both from the same brewery.
Nice.
That is encouraging. I'm going to say that Well-Being Brewing is probably going to be a better bet. That is a company that I would willingly check out more of their stuff. The one that we like the most is the Intrepid Traveler Coffee Cream Brew. Try and get that so everybody can see it. Crap, it's hard with all the shiny things. It says the same thing. Contains water, hops, malt, yeast, lactose, nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. Coffee by Mississippi Mud Coffee Roasters. Mississippi Mud.
Yeah,
From whence do you come from? Brewed for Well-Being Brewery by O'Fallon Brewery, Maryland Heights, Missouri.
All right.
Those are the beers for today, April 1st. Yeah, we played a terrible fucking prank on ourselves. Yeah, this is a bad joke. I mean, these taste like beer before it actually gets to be beer. It all just, to me, seems like now is the time to dump some yeast in it and leave it the fuck alone.
That's what I was saying. It seems like a yeast paradise, but no yeast is there. Like,
that is so strange. Like, yeah.
weird episode.
Anyway, unfortunately, this one is a bit of a shorter one because, yeah.
Because we got actual drinking to do.
Yeah, we have real drinking to do, and while we do appreciate the joke that we've played on ourselves, ha.
Do you appreciate it? Because I'm kind of upset at myself now.
No, actually,
Whose idea was this?
Mine. I was like, hey, let's do an April Fool's episode. Hey, while we're doing April Fool's, let's do non-alcoholic beer. And as soon as I did that, I was like, I'm going to regret that decision, but that's okay. And I do, absolutely.
That one.
Why? My fucking God.
That one caught me off guard.
What gets me is it's a Lagunitas beer that I cannot stomach. That, wow. What? I mean, just
Anyway.
thinking about how that tasted kind of makes me just...
Speaking of thinking,
Keep thinking.
keep drinking.
And don't do nothing about white supremacy.
Bunch of Nazi. And we'll see you guys next time. And thank you for all the support
Yes.
we've gotten. Happy April 1st. Let's hope this year keeps going better than last year. Wear a mask.
Yeah, for Christ's sakes, just like wear a
vaccinated.
mask, get vaccinated, stay the fuck away from people. Please don't fuck up Halloween this year.
We need Halloween.
Like, I said this at the beginning of the whole plague in March last year. I was like, people are going to fuck up Halloween. We're not going to have Halloween because people are going to be stupid. Please, just...
I want to drink pumpkin beer on this show. Don't fuck up Halloween.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing we're going to have to do.
Yeah.
I even have a shirt for that.
Whoop. All right. Later, guys.